doctor was coming. And I asked the question, did you go and tell Malam that the doctor is here? And he said, I don't want to see him. They didn't answer me that. I asked Malam. Malam said nobody told him. So I said, even if Malam said he didn't know the doctor is here, you took him to the hospital. You sat down when the tests were run. You agreed with us that the doctors will come and interpret the results to him. So what are you talking about, saying that we need to write another letter? Mind you, from day one, the judge, Justice Aikawa in Kaduna, has given an order, a court order, saying that Malam should have unfettered access to his lawyers and to his medical, to his doctors, to his personal physicians. That has been denied. And so they are now telling us that for everything we are going to do, we need to write a letter to the chairman of ICPC. That said and done. This morning, Malam was taken to the Federal High Court before Justice Abdul Malik. She granted bail, stood down the matter, and for 1 o'clock, when he was taken, when she stood down the matter after giving the bail for 1 o'clock to continue hearing, they brought him to DSS. And he said to them, I am not going to step down because there are 2 court orders that the Kaduna court gave that I should be remanded with ICPC. Why are you bringing me here? They said, no, it's just for you to wait until the 1 o'clock. He said, no, I am not a furniture to be moved. You should have told me that. You just don't tell me, carry me anywhere and just expected me to accept whatever it is that you... So they took him back to ICPC. I went and saw him. He told me this. Then we went back for the trial. The plaintiff, the accusers, the government now asked for the matter to be adjourned. They should be given time. And the judge said, tomorrow we resume. Now, instead of taking him back to ICPC, they brought him to DSS. As I'm talking to you, he has refused to get down from the car, and he told them that if you want to take me inside DSS custody, you will have to physically force me into doing this, because you had an agreement. When Judge Abdul Malik said I should go to DSS in the first instance, we told her that there are subsisting orders. And she said, look, let DSS and ICPC go and decide who will keep him. And you people decided that you're keeping me with ICPC. What has changed? Why are you bringing me here now? Now, we are worried as a family because we've just seen what Timmy Frank has said. And they have told us point blank that no family member will see him again. So what happens to his feeding? Does that mean that they will feed him themselves? We're asking this question. What if he refused to eat their food? Would he be forced to eat?
So what are your demands? What are your demands?
His immediate release back to ICPC. We want them to honor the agreement that they had. Even though we are not privy to it, they should honor it. They should take him back to DSS. To ICPC, so that we continue as the courts in Kaduna have directed. They are all security agencies. I don't know what they are afraid of, that they are now moving him from one place to the other. This man will be taken to court in the morning from here to Kaduna at 5 a.m. He will appear in court and he will be brought back to Abuja. Then he will be taken back the next day again for another hearing. And then he will be brought back. He has not jumped anything. He has not caused any problem. Why? We are asking, we are demanding. As family members, we have been traumatized enough. We don't sleep. We don't know. Every day we get a threat. DSS is coming to raid your house. ICPC is coming to raid your house. Police are coming to raid your house. You are being followed. Our phones are tapped. What is this? If Mala has done something, let the court decide. We are law-abiding citizens. All we want is let the law courts decide whether he is guilty or not, let the trial hold. Let the world witness whether justice is being done.
Okay.
Because the truth is that whenever these shenanigans happen, there must be an underlying reason.
Okay, do you suspect any political undertone?
Of course, it is a political undertone, sir. I have no doubt in my mind. Who keeps a person for 89 days, 79, 89 days? Yes, there are court orders, but how did they get the court orders? Why were the terms of the bail so stringent that it's practically impossible for anybody to meet it? Why do you have to say that Kaduna State Council of Chiefs will have to give an attestation? Why? Is he being tried in Kaduna? The court is here.
Okay.
Or why are we saying that it has to be a government staff of level 17? Yes, okay. With a house in Asokoro or Maitama, who will come out and do that? Tell me. Which civil servants has 100 million? What are we trying to do? Are we trying to make people to come out so that they can be targeted too? Please.
For the benefit of those who are just coming, please, your name was to.
Sorry?
For the benefit of those who are...
My name is Asia Ahmed Elrufai. I am the wife of Malam Nasir Elrufai, his second wife.
Yes.
I'm a lawyer by training. By God's grace, 34 years as a lawyer. So I know what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know, go ahead.
No. Can you
It's in my case.
No.
Which is now.
Mama Saka.
Was it Magana?
Aisha should speak. Bello should speak.
Senator Lana as well. Yeah.
So I'll wait for Senator Lana.
Okay. Me Magana, exactly. Okay.
Yes, sir. Can we get to know your full names and designation?
Yeah, I am Dr. Uche Diala. I am the Director General of Elrufai Support Group Association. I just want to add one or two things to what Hajia has said, everything that needs to be said. We issued a press release a few days ago, and we talked about torture. Torture is not just physical torture. There is the United Nations, there are conventions against psychological torture. So when you take a man through what Hajia has described, you take a man psychologically, he is in the custody of ICPC. ICPC is a government agency, all right? And then he goes to court, and when there's a break in the court, you take him to another another environment. And tomorrow, he is going to go to Kaduna early morning and come back, and next tomorrow we're saying that please, this is our country. This is our country. This has nothing, really right now, it's not about Malam Nasir Elrufai. It's about all of us Nigerians. It's about, can things be done right? It's about being fair. It's about the rule of law and justice and due process. It's about our shared humanity. If Malam Elrufai, and we've been saying this from day one, we are not against holding anybody accountable. He submitted himself willfully for accountability for crying out loud. And since the 16th of February 2026, today is the 91st day, and everybody's keeping quiet. Is it fair? Is it because it's Elrufai? Is it why are we doing this? So please, what we're saying is this. First of all, like the family have said, and it's the right thing, it's a common sense thing to do. His bags, his toothpaste, his toothbrush is in with ICPC, and he is not there by choice. He was confined there by the orders of a court with the agreement of the DSS. So if he's going back to come back tomorrow, the common sense thing to do is to take him back there. Anything other than that will be deliberately torturing him, and that's not fair. So what we're saying in summary is, please, let the processes go on. Let the court processes go on. Let there be a bail if bail is demanded. And then let's get this done. Let it not look like this is political or any kind of witch hunt. Thank you.
Just say it.
I am Dr. Uche Diala. I am the Director General of Elrufai Support Group Association. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Bello is going to. Yeah. Honorable Bello is going to. Oh, Haja, like you Magana? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. And Makalani.
Ina ga da Asiya ma da ta yi magana shi kenan. Ina ga da Asiya.
Can you help us look at the camera?
Huh? Well, Adasiya ta riga ta gama faɗan komai.
If that is the case, you take the outside Idan Sunzo.
Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
No problem. You can just go ahead.
So what's the general gist? Where should I hammer on what?
Kuma wai ICPC sun ce ƙarya muke yi babanka ko yaushe ana kai mishi abinci. Ina so su fitar da proof yanzu magana za ka yi su fitar da proof an ka mishi dina. We want the proof because it's not true.
After his welfare, disallowing the family to come.
Ana danne mishi right. Ana danne mishi right.
Are we ready, camera?
It's not supposed to be there.
Just a step closer. Okay. Are we ready?
No. That's a good. So, Honorable, specifically. Okay.
Okay, Honorable. In all that has transpired, from the perspective of the family, do you think you get justice in the court?
No. First of all, good evening to everybody. I would like to thank all of you for being here. Members of the press, and including Malam supporters, the ESG group, friends and family, and I think my mothers have spoken already. Mr. Aijiwala, Uche Diala that are here. I wanted to await one of our leaders, Senator Lawal Adamu, representing Kaduna Central, who's a representative of Malam, as I am as well, because he's from Kaduna North and I'm that member. I think this goes beyond Malam. It's really a shame what we've become as a nation. And a lesson to everybody that if we keep doing this back and forth, we have lost dignity and humanity. I don't need Malam, his legacy, if Malam's free or not. You still have an opposition to deal with. I am part of it. The best thing, if you are scared of an election, is to serve the people we represent, all of us. And technically, we're failing at that. But I got to the court late today. What I know is, and I heard the ICPC organization released a statement. That was a lie, outright lie. And this is not the first time. The last time I had to shame the institution, I intend to when we resume in the House, because I will deliver a petition to my colleagues, because Malam is my representative, not just my father. But the first lie they did was a few meters away from this house. They claimed they acquired wiretapping equipment. Unfortunately for them, I was there from the House of Reps next to my mother, and there was absolutely none. So what you should ask them as media men is, why didn't they provide pictorial evidence of what they had? That was the first lie. But we shut it down because they fear the media, but they can't control it. So whatever you do, whoever is right or wrong, do your best in ensuring the truth prevails. I know the country is hard, but this goes beyond that. Now, what I am hearing is that Malam is meant to be sent back to the ICPC, where he has been detained for multiple days. I think about 91. I'm busy representing my people. I don't count it. Now, this too shall pass. But why is he suddenly being sent to the DSS? And I followed my stepmother, Hajia Aisha, and they were initially trying to release a statement that he's not with them. That is a lie. He is. And I stand here as a member of the House of Representatives. As a public servant, I won't look at the public and lie and say things I don't believe. That is not in my nature. This is wrong. If Malam is the thief he is, you claim. If Malam is a Christian killer, you claim. Charge him. Please, go ahead and charge him to court. It's not about putting bail conditions that my stepmother, Hajia Asia, who's a lawyer, made clear. Okay? Clearly, the bail conditions are put because if any civil servant comes out and tries to do that, he will get a letter sacking him tomorrow. Now, this is not about Malam. I'm a young person. I'm not yet 40. I don't know what's going on with that generation. And wherever I get a chance to speak to young people, I tell them we have to think differently. This is wrong, and regardless of how people feel, that includes our family members, it's important to know that time revolves. And even if it does, let this be a lesson to not be unjust to every Nigerian, regardless of their tribe, status, ethnicity, or religion. We stand with Malam. It's so crazy that it started with them saying Malam is irrelevant, he's finished. Then why the panic? Why the panic? What are we so scared? He's not even that big. He's a small man. So why are you panicking? But we'll stand by him, and we appreciate many Nigerians, including those that were not close to him. They're not affiliated with him party-wise, but they see injustice and call it what it is. And this is why we are here. As I said, Senator Lawal Adamu was meant to be here. He's the senator from Kaduna Central of ADC, a party I've joined and I'm proud of. And regardless of Malam being here or not, we will mobilize Nigerians, tell them what's wrong with the country, and do what is necessary. And we fear no one. This is to the camera. I don't know if you have any other questions. I think the senator is here now, so he'll join me. But go ahead if there's anything.
We just wanted to ask, you said a lot. What are your demands?
Well, the demands is justice, not just for Malam, but for any individual. Any Nigerian deserves that justice. So that's my demand, I think, first of all. But I think the lawyers will speak more to that. I don't fear, unlike other people, I'm not really fearful of anything. Malam had his health condition set, he's in good health. So I don't know what this whole fear thing is about. And this is a dare. Whoever thinks something will happen to Malam wrongly, we dare them. So there's no fear, Oga. You said, what am I? I'm a Elrufai, there are no fears. Okay, let justice prevail. There are no fears. We saw him enter DSS. If anything happens to them, they should fear. The country has changed. That's my opinion. This distinguished senator, Lawal Adamu, as I said, he's Malam's senator and my leader in the house as well. Yes, sir.
One of your constituents.
One step forward.
Okay.
Senator.
For those who didn't get it, maybe they have stopped recording. Can we get to know your full name and constituency?
Senator Lawal Adamu Usman, I represent the good people of Kaduna Central.
Okay.
So, one of your constraints is being heard here at DSS.
Yes.
What are your fears?
We are calling for his immediate release. He's a law-abiding citizen. He took himself only to the DSS and EFCC. So we see no reason why he should not be granted bail. He was outside this country. He was invited by the EFCC, and he will fly all the way from Cairo back to Nigeria to submit himself. So we're calling for his immediate release, and the bail conditions. He's one of the elite in Nigeria, so you should believe on self-recognition. He deserved that, I believe so.
In the whole event that has played from his arrest till now, appearances in the court, are you bothered about how he has been treated? The entire process.
Well, as I said, we have law in Nigeria, and if the authority feel he has broken the law, he should go through the legal process, and so that the court can determine whether he is guilty or not. But not all this psychological harassment. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Hold on. I am your constituent by
Okay, thank you so much for following, and you've witnessed what the family has reported about the condition of our leader, and it is true that as we speak, as we hold this press conference, presently we are getting reports from within the premises of the DSS, meaning their headquarters. They are insisting that Malam should step out of the vehicle, and Malam is still standing his ground to say no. Okay. Thank God we are about to witness. Okay, these are the lawyers that just arrived at the venue. Probably, Bode, please The lawyers came out from DSS. Can we chop something from them, please? Yeah. Okay. If you're still following, the lawyers just came out from the DSS headquarters, and I think this might be an opportunity for us to get to know: is Malam still in, or is he still in the car, or he has actually decided to?
He was the vice chairman of the DSS, now advisor to the national chairman.
So, for your information, the media also is here.
Can we have a session with them first?
Okay, can you wait for us? Just give us a few minutes. Okay? We know you're going for production, we know. But please, just give us a few minutes. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, well done. Thank you. Yes. So, as you can see, we have the lawyers coming to brief the family members so that we can get the updates concerning the position of or the situation of things within the headquarters. As we are seeing, we want to know is there still a standoff in the headquarters, or we don't. Can't you just like blend the? Okay.
And you want to judge the family, that's all.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. I think some of the journalists are saying the lawyer has spoken. Okay. Sorry if there's anything. I'm going to come back to us. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.